All right, guys, just wanted to share what a sprint day would look like for me. Full disclosure, coming back from a pretty nasty hamstring injury a few months back, so I took a decent amount of time off. Just wanted to get some workload back into it, some GPP, and just get some brute strength back into it before felt comfortable sprinting again. So this is my first day returning back to sprinting. So as you can see, I'm just going through a pretty general warm-up, going from pretty basic, just get the blood flowing, to a little bit more specific towards sprinting. I also like to put in there some, I guess, triplane movements would be the best way to describe it. Just get the body moving overall, turn, it's kind of twisting and turning. Obviously sprinting is a straight line thing, but there is some minor rotation that goes on with the body, so I wanted to make sure that everything was primed up together. And then from there, I like to go into some pretty basic pogo series, and to kind of translate that to some more intensive to get the body kind of primed up and ready to bounce off the ground. I've also become a big fan of really warming up the hip flexors and low ab before sprinting. I've found that for our athletes, if we can get the hip flexors fired up a little bit more after a warm-up, usually their sprint times or their sprint day is a little bit more beneficial to them. So from there, usually kind of transition into some pretty basic technique work. I'll be going through the pretty basic A series here, so some A march, then A skip, and then from there I'll turn it into an A switch. Really just trying to feel the patterning here. Like I said, first day back from sprinting in probably 5-6 months. So just wanted to get back to seeing what positions would feel like. Felt pretty good, so I wanted to advance it on. Got some high knee runs here. Really like the overhead position. Really helps focus on the lower half. Kind of brain's gotta figure itself out without the arms, and then bring the arms back in, get the system all fired up. We'll head outside, do some more quick jumps before getting ready into the sprint. Again, just getting the nervous system ready to go. And it had been about 20-30 minutes after I did those pogos, so I just wanted to get it ready to go again, get some bounds, to get some power and positioning going, and then just tried to get as many flying sprints as I could without getting overly fatigued. From there, I headed to the weight room. Again, had a hamstring injury, so really wanted to get the hamstrings strong and then work on contracting them in a quick manner. So some RDLs with some speed there. And then in my downtime, I like to do some assistance exercises. I don't really like to stand around during my lifts. Like to do some tibialis raises, also some soleus raises, to really make sure that my calf complex and everything from the knee down is good. And that would be pretty much a sprint day. Again, stay tuned. They're gonna be posting every week. See my times drop. Kind of sprinted at about 80%. Just an FYI to get back into it. Hope to tune it up here shortly.